Sometimes you want to cook inside and sometimes you want to cook outside. And today I'm cooking outside. And I'm making an Asian rotisserie chicken. Veggie fajitas in a grill basket, country-style boneless pork ribs, and a salami sandwich with egg grilled on the Evo. Welcome to Sam the Cooking Guy. Don't go anywhere. I'm Sam the Cooking Guy. This show is about food that's big in taste and small in effort. Man, is that good. Totally easy stuff anyone can make.
Look at them going already.
And everything comes from a supermarket. You take all those other cooking shows like this. You don't need them anymore. This is Sam the Cooking Guy. We're starting off first with the rotisserie chicken because it's going to take a couple hours. We'll check back throughout the show. It's going to be great. And I feel like a lot of people have rotisseries on their grills and stuff, and they just go, well, I don't know what the hell to do with that. So I'll put it in the drawer, and I'm never going to use it. I want you to use it. It's an important thing. So here's what we have. We have a chicken. We're going to get the kid. Hello, sweetheart. We're going to get the kid on the skewer and then the prongs, tie it up, throw it on the thing, brush some stuff on. It's going to be outstanding. So, I apologize to you for what I'm doing. Of course, you've bought the chicken. You've taken it out of the bag. You've rinsed it off. You've dried it off. And you've taken the neck, the heart, the giblets, and whatever else is inside. I know people that haven't done that. It's not pretty at the end. So, here's what we do. These are the prongs. These guys will help secure the chicken to this, And it needs to be done because you want it to turn evenly, not like all flaying out with the legs and madness like that. It doesn't really matter what happens with the legs because I'm going to tie the whole thing together. But what I do want to do is secure the chicken in like this on one side. Bring the other fork down on here and do the same thing. So here's the guy mostly secure, right? You tighten these guys. And now that it's here, you can see there's still some legs, right, that are going to make it a little bit uneven. You want it to rotate evenly. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some string. I take a piece of string, I wrap it around essentially the foot of that leg. I feel bad saying that, but that's what it is. Around this one. Then I'm going to go under the tongs here, under the tongs here, and then I'm going to tie these together. This is what I want. I want everything to be sitting nice, evenly, snug. And how are my wings? Well, the wings are flapping around, so same thing. More string here, go underneath. These guys, I just want to do the same thing. I want everybody all nice and even. Okay, so now here's what I've got. I've got a beautifully little trussed up chicken. It's going to go on the rotisserie. But it's not going to go without a sauce. And here's what we're doing with the sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. Hoisin sauce. Most supermarkets will carry this. And it doesn't have to be the garlic one, though it does add a little bit extra flavor. So, some hoisin goes in here. We'll call that half a cup. We'll go with about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. This. 2 tablespoons of sriracha. 1, 2. And some 5-spice powder. 5-spice powder is a combination of anise, cloves, fennel, Szechuan peppers, and cinnamon. I got it. And so we'll go a couple tablespoons of this. 1, 2. Oh, I wanted a little brown sugar. Don't move. Say a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So organized until just this second. All right. Little sweetness is a good thing. So we mix this. Not all these egg-shaped things will have a rotisserie. If you don't, I said you can do it in the oven or you're going to do it on your big grill, right? It's all good. So this just needs to sit in here. We set it in. There we go. Now we turn it on. And this has a back basket. The beautiful part of that is that the flames, the heat are not coming from underneath. They're coming from the back. You generally wouldn't put something sweet on a grill when there was flames that were gonna lick at the bottom of it. But because they're on this back side, we're gonna be okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our brush and just paint it a little bit. And of course the color's gonna change right away, which is really tremendous. The fats from whatever it is you're cooking basically self-based as it turns. And that's the beautiful part. That's what you want. And you want to make sure that you get the ends because you it's easy to forget about those spots. There you have it. We're going to try and keep this somewhere around 350, 400 degrees. It'll probably take an hour and a half to 2 hours. We're going to check back as we go through the show. So happy. When we come back, another thing that I don't think you use that often, and that's a grill basket for your grill. Why aren't you using it? It's one of the best things ever. Sam the Cooking Guy Day, we're outside. Don't go away.
When someone's getting their home remodeled, friends are asking, how's it going? Is it better than you had thought? And we are always interested in hearing the feedback from our clients, and what we hope and expect is that they'll tell everybody, better than I thought. A company that cares, they value the relationship, they understand the details of my project, and they deliver on their promises.
This is Sam the Cooking Guy. Welcome back. We're cooking in the backyard today. Got a deli roasted chicken right here. Can you pick me up here, Michael? You can't see anything. It's on the rotisserie. It's 5 spice and hoisin and soy and brown sugar. It's going to be amazing. Wait, we have a new announcement. Here we are. I think the last show we announced the passing of Lucky. And we were very sad about that. Summer is our newest. I know a lot of people have dogs. There's a lot of dog fans in the show. And this is Summer. She's 4. She's a Havanese. Hi, Bunny. We call her Puddle because if there's a puddle on the road, she's going to find it and walk through it with those little legs. She's hypoallergenic. And if you're looking for a dog like Summer, she has a couple siblings that would love to be adopted. But that's not why we're here today. We're here because we're in the backyard and we're cooking. And we're about to make grilled fajitas. Here's how this is going to go down. This is a grill pan. Do you see that? The holes, can you see me in there, Michael? Yeah. The holes let the heat and the flames come through, which is what you want. The stainless lets everything heat up really well. But I think people buy these things and then don't use them. And I'm saying you can use them in the most spectacular way. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a few things in. And as with any kind of cooking like this, the things that go in first will be the things that take, finish the sentence, Michael, the longest to cook. Very good. So we'll just throw a little bit of these asparagus pieces in here. In they go. And it has to get a little oil. And you can hear it. And you can see the flames in here. It's like a wok, but it's on the grill, and anything you can do in a wok inside, you can do on a grill if you have one of these things. All right, so then the next thing that will go in will be the next hardiest, and that's going to be some red and yellow pepper pieces. Here's the deal. Anything you've got can go in here. As evidenced by the fact that we're using asparagus and peppers. And now I want to throw some onion in. Thank you, onion. Zucchini. These guys are going to go in, but because the zucchini cooks really quickly, it's not going to take long and it will go last. I'm going to throw some of this in a second. This is Napa cabbage. I love Napa cabbage, also called Chinese cabbage. Cut that part off, and we're just going to give it some of this. It'll just add some green, some texture, some deliciousness. Those are almost there. Let's throw these guys in, the zucchini. A little bit more oil. So I want to season this a bit. I'm going to give this a little salt, a little pepper, and in this case, a little cumin. It makes everything fantastic. So you want to really heat this up, you close that, that's all fine. We'll throw a couple tortillas on here. Oh wait, I forgot the cabbage. Cabbage will go in. So we'll toss the cabbage. I'm telling you, anything that you've got left over in your kitchen, you should be using in here. We've got these tortillas cooking, fantastic. We're going to use two things. We're going to use sour cream and chipotle. So this is, once I open a can of chipotles, this is how I keep them. I want you to see this is how they come. And I was going to say, I don't care if you use this brand, though I like this brand. I'm not being paid to say it. These ones are plump, they're delicious, they're juicy, and they have the right amount of adobo sauce, not to be confused with the Filipino adobo sauce, which is soy-based. So the tortillas, cooking on the Evo, they're fine. Look what we've got right here. Oh my God. I smell the cumin. These things have all softened beautifully, but you don't want to soften them too much, because what you want is a little bit of texture to them. We get that, right? That all makes sense. So now here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of sour cream and put it on both of these. One here. One here. We're going to take a little chipotle. I should have had a spoon and I didn't. Chipotle here. Chipotle here, not the peppers. Spread, spread. And now, more importantly, some of these fantastic fajitas. The veggies right here. We want some of the red. We want some of the yellow. We want some of the asparagus in this. There's the sour cream. There's the chipotle. There's the cumin in here. There's the vegetables that hopefully are still crisp. Come on. Come on. That is ridiculous. The smoke, the spice that comes from the chipotle, just the vegetables themselves cooked essentially al dente. They're still a little crispy inside. This is what it's all about. It doesn't always have to be about meat. Though there's chicken over there. And when we come back, I'm doing boneless country style pork ribs. So sometimes it's about meat, sometimes it's about vegetables. So Sam the Cooking Guy, we're in the backyard today. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh. 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 Oh God. Oh. Oh. Oh God.
Same Old Sam, brand new shows.
This is Sam the Cooking Guy. Welcome back to Sam the Cooking Guy. We're clearly in my backyard today. We just made the veggie fajitas in that basket grill on my my caliber grill, and we started with this most delicious, well, we hope, Asian influenced rotisserie chicken that's cooking right here. It'll be ready at the end of the show. But now it's time for some country style boneless pork ribs. Let's make it happen. So here's what we're doing. We're doing these guys right here. Boneless country style pork ribs. And you think about ribs as having to take a long time. Hello, 15 minutes. Boom, that's it. But we're gonna give them some flavor. We're gonna give them lots of flavor. I normally don't use quite this many ingredients. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's okay, it's a reasonable amount. We're gonna go about a tablespoon of each. Everything's gonna be fine. Everybody just relax. Settle down, put your feet up. We're gonna be okay. Put the following ingredients in a little bowl. Ready? We've got paprika, about a tablespoon. Chipotle chili powder. I'm telling you, if you can only have one chili powder in your house, make it the chipotle one. Celery salt, onion powder, garlic powder, fresh ground pepper, salt, white sugar. This you just mix. And then we season them. And we want to be generous. Don't be cheap with any of this stuff. And now we wait. Look, if you can wait an hour, if you can wait a couple of hours, if you can't wait a couple of hours, if you can wait an hour, 20 minutes, that's fine. Because all you have to do is throw them on the grill and cook them. So I'm gonna wait just a couple of minutes, but here's the thing. At the beginning of the second segment, we introduced Summer. I heard a little grumbling in the back from the other dogs, and now I feel like I need to reintroduce the other dogs, just so they get the same amount of face time. So just hang on, I'll bring one out. It's Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis, our 4-year-old Chihuahua. This is Lewis. We just wanted to give him a little face time. Now let's throw the ribs on the grill. Hear that? That's the sound you want. The point of a grill is to get the sizzling, the searing, those grill marks on there, because those marks mean flavor. Over the next 15 minutes, we're gonna turn these guys, we're gonna let these guys get color on them. We're gonna get sear marks that are gonna cook. And it's pork. We don't need to overcook it. Somewhere in the 140, 145 range, you're gonna be fine. It's gonna be moist, juicy, delicious, tender. That's what we're looking for. Look at the lines, the perfectness, which is probably not even a word, and really the deliciousness of these. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these guys and we're just gonna cut them. See, okay, do you see the little bit of pink? Pork is completely bueno at 145 degrees. And the government used to say 165 and they were jacking up a lot of people's pork. 145, safe, because it keeps it moist, tender, delicious, and that's what we're looking for. So we're just gonna cut some of these bites, and remember what I said, the little bit of fat that's in here, that's really, for me, where some of the best parts of this are. So watch, we'll just cut some pork. Look, you can serve whole pieces to your friends, but let me show you how I like to serve it. Oh my God, look at this, is unbelievable. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I've got some mashed potatoes here. Yes, I happen to have some mashed potatoes. We didn't talk about it, that's fine. Do I have to tell you everything? And we're gonna be all like super beautiful chefy about it, watch. So mashed potatoes right here, and we're just gonna do that beautiful little swoop, right? And then we're gonna take some of this pork. We're gonna put it on top. Oh my God, and these crispy little, stop it, it's way too hot for me. Some of these crispy little beautiful pieces. Wait. A little bit more of this seasoning that we used. And then some green onion, because you know I'm a bit of a green onion fanatic. So then here's what you do. Then you take a fork, you get a little bit of the mashed potato, you get some of that beautiful pork, beautifully cooked, still a teeny bit rare, but moist and tender and delicious, flavored well with this cacophony of seasonings. And boneless, country-style pork rib heaven. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna make a sandwich here that will be ridiculous. Pardon the smoke. Sandwich here that will be ridiculous, and then the chicken's gonna come off the Caliber rotisserie. It's a great day. I'm so happy. I'm so glad you're here with us. Don't go away. I don't always go out to buy fresh seafood, but when I do, I go to Catalina Offshore Product, one of Southern California's premier seafood purveyors. And for you, that means some of the freshest seafood in San Diego. And if you can't get here, you can check out their online store for an incredible selection, especially the amazing sushi-grade quality fish. But don't just take my word for it, because some of San Diego's best chefs shop here too. Catalina Offshore Products, your trusted source for fresh local seafood. This is Sam, the cooking guy. Welcome back, and there we are. The Asian rotisserie chicken looking freaking beautiful. Let me just turn it off and take it off. Look it. So this thing has just like melted. And now it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. We can take these strings off. Another string here. Wow. And check this out. Hold on. I'm cooking onions for the next thing we're gonna make. Look at how gentle. Watch. Beautiful leg. Hello, little leg. Perfectly cooked. Look, steamy, moist. Look at the juice. Oh. You see the dripping? That's not like butter. I didn't add butter. If you're not using your rotisserie, you're making a huge mistake, because this is, look at the juiciness. Oh my God. I forgot the most important part of the sandwich. Nobody move. For anybody that thinks I do this intentionally, I don't. All right, nobody move. Does anybody see salami out there? We're doing a sandwich that has a couple key components. And one is salami. One of my favorite things. Salami is really delicious, but when you grill it, when you put it on a flat top, or when you put it on a barbecue, it gets even better. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna take some sourdough bread and some butter and put it face down. Everybody's good with that. So Monterey Jack will go down on the first side, like this. Beautiful, thank you. Some Japanese mayonnaise. Obviously this happens pretty quick. Some onions. It's gonna be a good way to end this show. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a good way to end this show. So now you've got this fried egg. Break the yolk. Season it. Fried egg. Okay, we've now got egg, we've now got salami, we've now got onions, we've now got cheese. And we've got another piece of bread. Now we need some butter on this. Simple, simple. Sometimes you're in a hurry. Sometimes you want stuff to just cook. Here we go. Ready? Whoa, mother may I. Let's have a look. Oh. So look what you got going on in here. You've got the crispy bread. Listen. You've got melty cheese. You've got egg. You've got salami. You've got oh my, the onion layers. Come on, man. This is childhood food for me right here. Nope. Not fair. It's not fair that I'm here able to eat this and you're not. But what is fair is this is America. And as far as I know, you're still able to do what you want and cook what you want. Nobody can tell you you can't make this. So, make this. It's that simple. Salami, bread, egg, cheese? How can you not do that? Today's been a good day. The chicken's been amazing. The veggie fajitas and the grill wok thing have been amazing. The country short ribs have been amazing. The sandwich is ridiculous. Thanks for hanging out. Recipes at thecookingguy.com. Don't eat the same thing all the time. Promise? So I introduced the other two, but I didn't introduce Haley. Here she is. She's 12 years old. She's a golden. We've had her since she was 8 weeks, and we adore her. She really is the best dog ever.